Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here's Hajar Isa. If you would like to get more videos, please subscribe to my channel. Feel free to do that. And thank you so much for the support. And I'm just gonna make this a very short video because recently I've been getting a lot of suggestions from my friends and my subscribers. They were asking me to talk a little bit more deeply into the English progress or the English program that we were talking about before. And one of the suggestions that they were if I would be able to talk more into details about the grammar, for example, because that's the thing that I'm going to be concentrating on. So I'll also try to explain in Arabic. I think that's going to make things a lot easier as well. But the thing that we're going to focus right now, let's just start by the present simple. For example, I'll just try to give you some hints that you can use in forming sentences in present simple, as well as a negative form, as well as how to build the questions from present simple tense. How would you know also that is a present simple tense? So here we go. For example, if I want to talk about the present simple, I will talk about something that I do regularly, like every day. For example, I wake up. So if we start talking about the subjects, I, you, we, they, normally these subjects just come followed by a verb that does not have any ads, like you would just put the verb the way it is. Let's just be more direct. So for example, I wake up, you wake up, we wake up, they wake up. Now let's just step aside to he, she, and it. We all know that the subject he refers to a name, for example, for a male name, for example, Ahmad, Ali, any male name that can be referred to with the subject he. And she, for example, we have Asma, any female name can be referred to with she. Ala, any other name as well. It normally refer to things or animals. It is a pen. The cat, it is a cat, because normally refer to things and to animals with the subject it, with the pronoun it. So one of the things that might really help us to know this sentence is built in a present simple or not. For example, we have always. I always drink tea. We have usually, we have sometimes, we have often, we have never, seldom, rarely. Things are rarely happening. There's also something that in which we use the present simple tense usually is the fact. We normally refer to facts with present simple. For example, it never snows in Sudan. That's a fact. It never snows in Sudan. And because we have it, then we refer to it never snows. We have never also. That's the helping word for us to know this sentence is formed in the present sentence or the present tense. So let's step aside now to the negative. If you want to form a negative form, for example, I said like I always wake up at 6 a.m. for example. So if we want to make a negative form from that, I don't wake up, or I don't always wake up at 6 a.m. for example. So you just put in, because we normally with I, you, we, they, we use do not, and he, she, it, we normally use does not. There's also something within some of the verbs that come with followed by the subject he, by the subjects he and she and it, or by the pronouns, we normally add either es, s, or ies. When we want to add es, for example, the verb go, it's go, like the verb itself is go. If you want to make it into a present simple followed by he, she, followed before, like it comes after he, she, it, then you would add es. For example, if we want to change the verb by adding ies, for example, carry, she carries a wooden stick, for example. She carries, and because the verb carry is ending in a y letter, that's why we changed the y into ies. She carries. So also, it depends on the questions as well. I mean, like that would also work the same way in the questions. For example, I go to school by bus. the question would be, for example, within the question, if somebody wants to ask me a question, like I say, for example, I say to that person, I go to school by bus every day. That person wants to make sure about this. So he's just, or she's gonna just be and ask me like, do you, because I'm the one who said the sentence and she just wants to refer it to me because it's a question that's headed to me. So she's gonna change the I into you because she's asking you, do you go to school by bus every day? So this is just to make this point clear. If we want to talk about someone like he plays football, we want to talk about that guy and be like, does he play football? So it's like we just added does and then followed by he, because also within he, does he. This is how it goes. Within also with the other verbs. So we might all know that we have regular and irregular verbs as well. So that depends on the type of the verb that we are using. So I think that's all I can say about the present simple tense for now, basically. And please, guys, if you have any question, just leave a comment below and I would be happy to reply, as well as I'll also try to make the same video in Arabic, trying to explain the same grammar in Arabic, and hopefully it will work out for you guys. So thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye. Please also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.